How do you choose your sunscreen? There are just so many options in front of us. If you've been picking sunscreens without any clear standard, then pay attention to our experiment today. 6 testers, 1 sunscreen, 10 days of deep diving. Why did we even do this? We were given a product, promote and sell this sunscreen. But honestly, our first thought was, is this even worth it? We're Korean students surrounded by K-beauty, and we already know there are so many good products out there. So, we came up with this test. We decided to use the product for 10 days, for real. If we like it, we'd promote it. If we didn't, then we just wouldn't say anything. We stuck to the plan over the past 10 days, and shared the journey through daily shorts. Now, let's take a look at the results. The Misha Sun Milk line was the one we were given. It goes on light and smooth, but claims to offer powerful protection. Each version also had its own unique strength. We wanted to see if they were telling the truth. So we set our standards high and put this sunscreen to the test. First, to test UV protection, we applied sunscreen to half of the hand and stayed under UV for over 2 hours. As a result, only the unprotected side showed irritation. With SPF 50+, the protection is solid, but since that's basic, we gave it a 3.5. The second test was all about texture and spreadability. We tried each version on the back of our hands and on our faces. And wow, super moisturizing texture, and it spreads so smoothly and lightly. Honestly, even compared to other sunscreens, this felt top tier. Next up, stickiness. We layered a good amount on the back of our hands and tapped it with our fingers, and even pressed a thin tissue on top. Still, barely any stickiness. We gave it 4.5 out of 5. The fourth test, white cast and skin finish. We applied all 3 versions and checked the before and after. No white cast at all, and the finish looked really natural. This one also got a 4.5. Then, we looked at makeup compatibility. We used each sunscreen before applying makeup to see how well it played with it, and the results were mixed. The essence got a bit frizzy, but the soft finish, it was perfect. So we gave them different scores accordingly. Finally, we checked for breakout risk. By the point, we've all been using the sunscreen for over a week. Now it's been 10 days, and not a single breakout. Of course, that's kind of expected, so we gave it a 4. Now it's time to test the claims each product makes. First, the waterproof resistance. We worked out until we were drenched in sweat, and even splashed our faces with water. It stayed put, didn't budge. Waterproof claim confirmed. Next, the soft finish version's natural tone-up. We applied it to just one side of the hand, and you could really see the difference. Also, it still looked really natural, so that claim also confirmed. Last, the essence version's moisturizing power. From the texture to how it felt after applying, definitely hydrating. And we noticed it felt less greasy than other moisture sunscreens. So yeah, fully confirmed. Here's the final score. It scored an impressive average of 4.18 out of 5 across the 6 criteria we set. Each product also proved its own strength. We were honestly surprised by the results. We had already been using our favorite sunscreens, so we approached the test with high standards. Even so, this product really stood out. Half of us actually decided to switch to this sunscreen for our daily use. So in the end, we chose to promote the sunscreen. It's not perfect, but as a daily sunscreen, it definitely deserves a solid good to excellent rating. But price matters. For it to be truly worth it, the price had to be just right. So we strongly requested a reasonable price from the company. As a result, it will be sold exclusively on our platform for a limited time at just $9.49, the lowest price available anywhere. You won't find it cheaper, we guarantee. If our review caught your interest, go ahead and grab yours now on our platform. It's the perfect chance to try it out. Totally up to you, of course. We'll keep bringing you honest reviews like this one. Don't forget to like and subscribe.